So this is Sampson State Park. The old Sampson Naval Base used to be here. My parents used to come here to drop off my dad's best friend during the Korean War. Look at this. Look at the currents are going a couple of different ways. Now this is Seneca Lake. This was always said to have been the bottomless lake. I'm sure they've got a depth to it now. I haven't looked it up lately. But they used to do sonar testing out here because there was no... Wow, look at it. It's beautiful. It's really developed. I probably haven't been out here I probably drove in the upper part of the park maybe 10 years ago. And then... Oh my gosh, that's deep water. And then 30 years ago is when I was more familiar with this area. And look at this. Look at this. They've got all these gorgeous cabins to rent for summer. Oh yeah, there is a ton of them. I mean, somebody, I forgot what the lady just told me, Summer, or the guy's name that's doing these cabins, but they really hit the jackpot. Ooh, that's a funner place to walk out over there. Look at that ship store. What does that mean? I guess you bring your little boat there. Wow. I think it's going to be funner to go over there. So let's do that. I think I can still see the thing where, like Lockheed Martin used to have a place where they tested out in the center of the lake. I don't know. Years ago, we knew the story of a guy that he fell down between the platforms. Yeah, died. Wow, this is really developed. I can't believe it. Whoa! The great thing about Seneca Lake is there's a lot of folklore about Seneca Lake. One of my favorite stories is the Seneca guns, and because of as far as I remember, this is how it goes. There's some caves kind of like under the water, and when the currents and the wind get just right, they make a sound like a cannon firing. So just like these booms, booms. And these were first recorded. Now you'd think, oh, maybe it's from the naval testing. Let me make sure where I'm walking. Do not walk into the water. You'd think it was from the naval testing, but no, they were first recorded in the 1800s. And by the people that lived here. So that was before there was any... Okay, here we're getting closer to that section where you can walk out there. That looks very icy. So this is the marina. The other way you might know Seneca Lake is down there, south end, is a well-known place called Watkins Glen. What the hell was that noise? What's that? So I think somebody's got a drone up. I mean, there's other bored people like me out here walking around, right? Hello, drone. Are you a drone? Oh, it's not a drone. It's a jet. It's a passenger jet. Okay, there was a little bit of problem with perspective. Oh yeah, there's some ice here. Ooh, that's good ice, yeah. I got my clogs on here. All right. If I stay over here, I think it'll be okay. Okay, yeah. I used to have a boyfriend who had a father that used to come fishing out here. I remember being out here one time. We used to do some fun fishing too, bullhead, catfish. Anyway, I remember being out here. Whew, the wind can really start whipping up the waves on Seneca Lake, let me tell you. And maybe that goes back to the Seneca guns, I don't know, but they can get big waves. Big waves. Like the Great Lakes kind of great big waves. That's what I remember best about Seneca Lake. Ooh. Look at that. Now you go way down there, down to that end. So to continue that story, down there, and those hills, not mountains, but those hills. What was that noise? It sounded like a bell ringing. Oh, did you hear that? That sounded like a gun. That ice. Watkins Glen is known for its racing. There's also Watkins Glen State Park, which is just absolutely incredible. I have a video of it on this channel somewhere. And I did that, I think year before last, as an adult. I had done it in my teens before that. Look at these cabins. So you've got this beautiful view here, right? And then here's the cabins. Now, I'll try to show you. Okay, look. Look at these cabins. Look at these cabins. They're just beautiful. And they go for a ways here. I mean, this guy must make a pretty penny. I don't know how they ever... I mean, how do you get permission to develop a cabin resort in a state park? Here's where I wanted to walk. So I'm doing it. There's a lot of Canadian goose poop out here. Watkins Glen has also developed a lot of beautiful, oh, see? Did you hear that? It scared the crap out of me. There's the waves that I'm talking about. Might be 30 years, but I remember them. Holy crud. See, I'm afraid to even walk up there because I know they come over. Here's evidence that they come over right there. Yeah. And that was just kind of a little rogue wave that hit the side. Did you hear it? It's not like it's doing it all the time either. See, I wanted to try to go out there, but now I'm scared too. No fishing. Man, there was good fishing out here, I'll tell you, in the day. This must have all been replaced. As far as I remember, fishing was... There was a pier here that went that way, and that's where the fishermen would be. And the beach was down at the other end, I know that. There's a little playground you can see there now. I'll be driving down there before I leave. Where are you, playground? That's houses. There's the playground. Okay, and that's where there was kind of a beach. It was a very small beach, as I remember. What is this? What is this green cord? Green cord goes... Whew. Oh boy, well, that's just all ice right there. It ain't no place to get a footing. Look at that. I'm sure this never freezes. Cool air just grabbed my throat. I'll have to look up and see the length and width of this lake. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. You know, we're spoiled with Lake Ontario, but these lakes and the Finger Lakes are something else. This is a very deep lake, very mysterious lake, lots of folklore, lots of fish. The north end up there is probably Geneva, I believe. And then the south end is Watkins Glen. And Geneva is home to Hobart and William Smith College. It's a very pretty town. It must be beautiful in the summertime here. Wow. Really developed it. Seneca Lake Resorts. You can see the name on. There's also a lot of RVs here.